Hello there, everyone. It's Ruth Devonay Southall of Becoming Serene podcast, once again broadcasting live from the Black Women's Expo's 30th year anniversary. And guess what? We just sat and listened to the very own, our Chicago's very own, Carl West, speaking with the Chicago mayor, Brandon Johnson. So if you are not here, you need to get down here. There's so much going on, and I don't want you to miss any of it. But they had such a heartfelt, amazing conversation about our youth. Yes, yes, yes. We already know that Chicago is just the helm of everything cultural, but it's so important that we impact our youth because children are our future. And that is what they had a conversation about. This segment was sponsored by Carl West's Truth for Literacy after school campaign and organization. So, you all, we are going to have just a brief moment when he gets an opportunity to get on over here, a brief conversation with our mayor because it was absolutely fabulous and captivating to hear from him. As you may already know, he is a former public school teacher and he's a father. So it is very important to him that our youth are informed. And as he said over and over again, that they are given the opportunities that they need to just develop their skills and develop their strengths to become. So stand by as we wait to hear more, just briefly, from our mayor. And if you have not gotten down here yet, remember, we are here. Oh my God, the party is about to get started too, because there are a couple of acts that are about to go down on the main stage, and you don't want to miss it. I believe Simone Green and the Sandy Red, and finishing up and closing us out will be Teresa Griffin. So come on and check us out down here at the Black Women's Expo. We're about to have just a quick conversation, briefly. Yes, I got you, sir. We are good. What's going
What's
on?
going on? How you
I was
doing?
wondering if you're going to
Of
recognize
course
me.
I
How have you
do. I've
been?
been wonderful.
Yeah, we are old friends too, growing up in the
Big time.
church,
That's
but
right. That's right.
so I was sharing with everyone how it was so marvelous to hear from you about being a former public school teacher just like myself, but how important it is for our children to not just be held accountable for their actions, but given opportunities.
That's right. No, look, I believe, having high expectations, for our young people, that's reasonable. They actually want that.
That's
But
right.
we have to make sure that we're
Yes.
balancing out our support for them.
Yes.
If we're just simply coming up with rules and regulations, you're not giving young people an opportunity to be able to find their purpose. And so it's about accountability and opportunity. But we have to lean in on the opportunities, right? Many of our neighborhoods have been starved out from opportunities. And so the more opportunities that I believe that we provide for young people, the more they'll be able to find their purpose and have more, have more of a productive outlook.
I love that so much. And then another thing that you said, in addition to our children, he said sometimes adults are not feeling very confident to stand in their purpose and know who they are. And so they can't impact the youth, even as the parents and the teachers and everything. So we have to continue to speak life and to do the same for our mentorship and those who are also with us. So allude to that a little bit too.
Yeah, well, first of all, there are a lot of people
Mhm.
who do lean in and support our young people and their families. But as you know, as a public school teacher, that can weigh on you over time. And so for some people, burnout is a real thing. And when you're in that type of proximity to trauma, you can be impacted by that. So I'm, encouraging our adults, our mentors, and those, who may not have thought of themselves as a mentor to begin to see how their purpose can help drive other people. I'm not here without people pouring into my life. I know you're not here
That's
if
right.
folks didn't pour into you. And so the more we see the value that we bring as adults into the lives of young people, the more opportunities and doors that can be opened up for them. So see our own value and then recognize that there is a piece of us that we can pass on to someone else.
Most definitely. If you weren't here, you did not get the opportunity to hear him say someone poured into him 25 years ago here, and he is now our mayor, our very own Chicago mayor. And guess what? The person who poured into him is also standing in office doing the same thing. So don't forget, our children are always watching. You have purpose and you are impactful. Just stand in that. And we love you and we thank you for joining us at Black Women's Expo 30th year anniversary. All right. Thanks. That was
Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's great. We're actually, I have one more stop. She's going to be at Eva Care tonight.